this is actually 7.3. This is Printer's Ink.
And this is, like Corey said on the brewing tour, he said that this is your
flagship.
Your flagship, and this is the one that you actually can.
Yes.
So this is the one that they can actually come in and grab a, 6-pack?
Yes.
And what do they retail for?
I don't know off the top of my head.
He said,
I just
call and find out.
Go to the
He's
website
like,
or show up to
I just make the beers. Don't worry about it. But today we're getting into the review of Printer's Ink. So the first review portion of this
is the smell.
That gives me a very familiar smell. I don't know what it smells like, but it's familiar.
Chocolate, coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell like ink. That's a good thing.
Does it look like ink?
It
sure
does.
does.
Which
has
is
that dark, rich, chocolatey coffee flavor, and the head kind of reminds me like the
looks like
top
espresso.
of it kind of espresso, and it also reminds me of like a Guinness.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
How Guinness settles when it stops fizzing, it kind of gives you that Guinness look. So, what the Printer's Ink? What category of lagers or ales is this in?
So this is kind of an amalgam of styles, so it doesn't exactly fit spot on into either.
Mm-hmm.
So we just call it a black ale.
Good reference. Black, and it's an ale. You know what?
Ink.
Yes,
So-
it's an ink drink, so drink it.
Right. So I mean,
He took the DR off a drink and said ink.
so it's really close to like a Schwarzbier, which is a black lager, but it's a different kind of yeast. It's fermented differently, and then it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't fit that one exactly. So it kind of makes its own.
With this being your flagship beer, would you say out of all the beer processes of making the beers, is this like, do you have your favorite one to make? Is this like one of your favorites to make?
So making them, most of them smell pretty similar, and the process is pretty similar between all of them. But all the ones that are darker have a lot more dark and roasty grains. So honestly, it smells a lot like a donut shop downstairs when I'm brewing it, and it smells great.
So you love the smell of the actual brewing process.
Who would have thought?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Were you actually in the process of making any of them downstairs while we were downstairs?
No,
All right.
no, they're just fermenting.
I knew that donut shop didn't exist. We're gonna have to come back. But going on to this initial smell, what do you give it, Yadi?
I'm gonna give it a 3. It's right in the middle of the road again. It does have that hint of chocolate smell to it. It makes me want to drink it or eat it.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. With that 3, 3 for me as well, because it doesn't slap me in the face, nor does it hit me below the belt. It's right there, it's subtle, but it does make me want to figure out how this is going to set on my palate.
This beer looks so good though in the
It
glass.
does. It does. It looks beautiful in the
head on
glass.
it and
I mean,
everything
you
is-
tilt
it's
it.
just keeping.
It's looking great in the glass. So 3 for me, 3 for him for the pour, and let's get into this taste and aftertaste. This is my favorite part.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Man, that's so good.
Shit,
That is absolutely delicious. I know you're not a big black ale Guinness type person, but to me, it's very subtle, smooth, makes me want it. I could drink this all night.
Like, the aftertaste doesn't exist. There's no aftertaste. Like, I could drink this.
Oh, man.
And it's smooth. This is like
no
smooth.
aftertaste? Does the initial taste like the aftertaste?
Yeah, it does. There's nothing that's kicking me in the nuts afterwards. You know, it's smooth. Like, I get the same flavor the whole way through.
So it's all the way through kind of taste. What do you say, Brewmaster?
I mean, it's dark, it's roasty.
Roasty, definitely.
It does not hit like a dark roasty beer. It's a lot smoother, cleaner.
Yeah, it's way cleaner.
That's why I like it.
I got a little residual here.
I like the weak shit.
Well, it doesn't feel like you're chewing on a beer, because a lot of the stouts and dark beers.
Oh,
are
yeah.
super thick and
Super
almost
thick.
Heavy on you.
And this is just
I'm gonna give it a 4.
And this is a 7.3, by the way. I
7.
can't say
That
enough.
does not.
Like, this does not
you know
taste
what?
like a
It does not
7.3.
slap
It's
you
not
like a
heavy like one.
7.3. It does not slap you like a 7.3.
No, not at all.
I gave it a 4. What do you give it, Yachty?
I'm giving it a 4.
Ooh, congrats on the 4 for the Printer's Ink.
You know, Impressionable
job.
was the only other one that got 2 4s.
I mean, he's staying consistent right there in the middle playing ground, which is really, really good because we haven't even went below the belt not one time in this review.
I know.
So you're holding your weight, dude.
Yeah, because I love.
You know
talking
what?
shit.
It kind of makes me appreciate now and respect when he said that he actually teaches over at the college about the brewing process. So you know, I understand why, because I haven't found a beer yet that has been below the belt kicking the nuts.
You got some nasty beer up in here so I can complain?
no. I like to make beer that does not suck.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Perfect
damn.
answer.